Guys, it's Chris here with Cody, Jesse, and Logan, and we're going to be watching Django Unchained. Now, this is a movie I have never seen before. I have somehow gone my entire life without seeing this fucking movie. I don't know how. I don't know how I managed, but
I don't understand how you have either.
here we are. I have no nothing about it except I think it's a cowboy movie, and yeah, it's cowboys, right?
Oh, Chris.
Well,
Oh,
I'd
like
say
Old Town
you're in
Road.
for a treat, my friend. You're in for a treat.
cowboy movie.
Yeah.
There are definitely cowboys in it, buddy. I can tell you that much.
Oh, dude, is it like Brokeback Mountain?
No. Just get ready.
Right. To sync up the audio of us talking and commentating over it with the commentary track with the movie itself, you're going to want to pause when I say to pause and press play as soon as the Columbia logo fades to black. But for now, press pause.
We good? We
Yeah.
good?
It's
We
dude,
good.
it's definitely a cowboy movie. This is like some Red Dead Redemption
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, this is not a cowboy movie. Oh, I guess it is
There are
a spaghetti
yes.
western, as you'd call it.
Yeah.
But, well,
And go.
I don't know if this movie. I don't know. It's hard to describe this movie. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I'm echoing, so 1 sec.
Yeah, you are.
That's alright. I can fix that.
Don't need to hear the audio twice, dude.
Don't need to hear the movie twice. I hear ya. Oh, well. Is that why it's called Unchained?
There you go. You're starting to put the pieces together now, bud.
No, it's a serious movie.
It is a very serious movie.
Which
it's
one's
not
him?
like you'll see him.
I can't tell. Who's the star in this movie?
Look
I can't.
for
They're all
Jamie
actors.
Foxx.
Oh, he's
Look
right there.
for
Okay,
Jamie
I didn't know it was
Foxx, yeah.
Jamie Foxx. Okay, that's definitely Jamie Foxx. It's the same guy from Holes, right?
Yeah, I was about to say. I looked up. I was just packing a legal bowl of Canadian marijuana, and yeah, I just seen him like looking right at me. I was like, "Whoa, yeah, that wasn't very hard. You should have been able to notice him."
He's a slave.
Yes.
And there's a
This
character
is
named
set-
Big Daddy.
I forget the year. I believe it's the 1850s.
Wait, didn't you hear what Kanye said about slaves?
They're black sometimes.
No, they do it by choice.
Oh well.
Yeah, well,
I
He
don't-
said they
Kanye's
did
rich
it
and
by
stupid.
choice, huh?
That's what Kanye said.
Kanye's rich and stupid, so I'm
Hmm.
not surprised he said some uneducated shit.
That's
like
an
that.
Well,
interesting thought.
Well,
That's a
technically
real
he's
interesting
right
thought from
because
Kanye
it's
West.
either be a slave or die. So technically he's right.
Only by
I see where he's coming from in that sense, and yes, that would be like, but that's
I'm
I'm
not
not saying
touching
I
that,
agree with
really.
Kanye, by the way. Full disclaimer.
Yeah.
I'm
no,
not even
I
touching
understand
that,
that,
with
but
a 10-foot
that's
Honestly, I think we all got that picture.
like I said. I just don't know. I can't even speak on this, dude. I have no say on the
took-
matter. You know,
How long were we
I'm
like?
not.
2 minutes in the movie, and Cody's already said some dumb shit about.
I didn't say it. Kanye said it.
Oh, if Cody
No,
said the
there was-
N word, does that make it okay for you to say it?
That actually was like
You
a big
mind-
thing. I
Hey,
remember
Cody, you
Well, I
want to
mean,
have another
what if I
shot while
was
you're
like-
at it?
online thing.
Kanye said the N-word. That'd be the same thing.
Definitely different, dude.
I didn't use any racial slur. I just said
No,
something that he
was
said.
Yeah,
Dude,
was
I
about to
thought
say
the
that.
horse was
What's-
chained.
What he was just pointing out something that Kanye said.
Yeah.
That's not. Because that's what Kanye said. That's
That's
actually
what Kanye
he
said.
fucking said. Like,
Dude.
That
Kanye
was a
West an
big
idiot.
thing.
He also
like,
said
not too
George
long
Bush
ago.
doesn't care about black people.
Yes, but it's like I said, that one lady who won on the stage and sung the song, and she said the racial slur, and
I
she
didn't
got
say
in
a
trouble
racial
because she
slur.
was singing. Yeah, but she was still singing the song. Just because Kanye West said it doesn't mean you get to sing the same tune
I
as
didn't
him.
say a racial slur.
Yeah, he didn't say it.
He did-
was
he
just
did disagree
making
with him.
conversation.
It's
And
alright.
yes, I just
That is
said
nothing
full
wrong
We're just
with
trolling him more than
disclosure. I
anything.
don't agree
conversation
with
about
him.
the topic.
See, now that we're going into it more, it's becoming worse and worse.
It is.
It's not becoming worse and worse.
We're
Because they're
just
trying
letting
to
it-
paint me as some fucking crazy motherfucker.
I'm guessing so far in the movie they've walked through the valley of the shadow of death.
Yep.
They've taken a look at their life.
Fuck, I forget where they are.
Fucking life.
Just listen. Yeah,
See?
this movie's like it's a fucking Quentin Tarantino. Wait, is this Quentin Tarantino?
It is Quentin Tarantino. Yes.
Yeah, this is very.
Yeah, this
like,
is the one he made before Hateful Eight, I think.
Yeah. Hateful Eight, I believe, was supposed to be a sequel to this, but that got leaked, and he like completely changed what the Hateful Eight was supposed to be, specifically
something.
because of that,
Yeah, it
or
sounds
something
like
like
he'd
that.
do.
I could be totally wrong. Someone could fact check me on that, but I believe that has
He coulda
something
just
to
done
do
it
with
anyway.
why. He could have, but Quentin Tarantino don't fuck with that. You leak his script, he's not gonna do it.
He's kind of a weird guy.
What, they leaked the whole script, not just the concept?
When he made that
maybe
new
not-
movie,
maybe not the
what's
whole
the new
script,
one
but
called?
they
Once
definitely
Upon a
leaked
Time
the
in Hollywood or
concept, and
something?
he was pretty cheesed about it.
I don't know.
What's the new movie? Does anybody know what it's called?
No.
The new
I'm
one
not
that he
sure.
just made? He made sure when whatever it's called, he made sure when he filmed it that the actors or people like around didn't have phones on them on set. You weren't allowed to have your phone on you. Because obviously,
did
like
that for
in a
Avengers,
sense,
too.
so you can't record or do anything to like ruin, like you said, ruin it. You know?
It seems like it's going to become like standard procedure for being on a movie set.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is what it's called. It's got a pretty high rating.
It
too, it's
seems like that's going to become
92%.
a standard procedure a lot more places, just in movie sets, like comedy shows and like almost like movie theaters are going to start doing it eventually, and like they're going to hire
don't think movie
outsource
theaters are
companies
gonna do
that are going to keep your phone safe, obviously, but so you don't, you know.
It's already
Because
at
there's
comedy
gotta-
shows. They already do it at comedy shows.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He's an
But
incredible
I'm saying
director.
like it would eventually go to movies and stuff, you know. Like
Absolutely.
I feel like movie theaters are going to start to adapt that after a couple years. See how like actual understanding
I
is.
actually, what's this guy? What's the actor that's playing this Dr. King Schultz? This guy with the lantern. What's his name? I fucking like him. He's a good
Joe
actor.
Biden, I think.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. He's in a few movies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in another
Joe.
movie with Jamie Foxx. Fuck. I think it's Horrible Bosses 2, actually. Because I think he's like the main bad guy in Horrible Bosses 2 or some shit like that.
That's another movie I haven't seen. So
Oh,
Thanks.
that's a good movie. Oh, what? You know he's the bad guy. Shut the fuck up. Like,
maybe it was a twist. I don't know. Is it a twist ending?
Spoiler alert.
you won't remember even still.
Is it like Usual Suspects?
Was it a twist ending?
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
You won't remember it actually. Doesn't say anything else as if it wasn't a twist ending.
Oh, where's John Marston? Is he in this movie?
Maybe somewhere. I don't think so. I don't
That's him
know.
right there. No, he's too old. Arthur Clarke's probably in this though.
Oh shit.
Watch out, buddy. He's got auto aim on. He's going for the headshot.
This is actually gangster. Watch this.
Oh, no, he got auto aim on. Oh,
Bob!
he's using Deadeye.
Bob! Men's dropped the lantern so he couldn't see him move his hand. Fucking toasted him.
Damn, boy. Deadeyed that shit.
I bet PETA didn't like that scene, shooting in the fucking horse in the face.
They would not want to
Wait,
watch
this
me
guy's
play.
also. This guy
Probably
plays-
not. You just
guy's
shot
in the
an
Green
actor.
Hornet,
You just
isn't
shot
he?
a horse in the head.
He might be, actually.
It's
He's in
insane.
He's the guy with the double barrel
Yeah.
Desert Eagle.
Yeah, he is, dude.
From what? Sorry,
The Green Hornet.
the one with Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
yeah.
James Franco's the drug dealer. His name's Crystal Meth and shit. He's like, this
Yeah.
is my neighborhood. This is my town. You ain't
He's
gonna be selling
I
no
actually
meth in my
honestly
need a
neighborhood."
haven't
cool
seen that. I'm
name.
not gonna lie.
Oh, dude, it's so funny.
He's like, you need a cool name like Kevin Crystal. Because I smell crystal meth.
Oh my god.
Crystal Clear is his name.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, crystal clear. Yeah.
And he's like, you're a boring old man. Ain't nobody gonna buy nothing from you in this town. And he pulls out the fucking double-barreled eagle, kills both his fucking goons. And he's like, oh, I got a double-barreled Desert Eagle. That's not boring, eh, motherfucker?
He's being sold.
Yes.
Oh Jesus, look at those feet. I wouldn't be too proud of those.
Dude, the detail in this movie is actually really good.
Okay.
That's
Dude,
why I
look
like
how
Quentin
fucked up his
Tarantino.
ankle
Like
is.
he,
Holy
like
shit.
You
man,
hold-
his movies are so in depth with all the fucking shit, man. Like, and he doesn't hold back. Like, this would be a touchy subject to do a movie on. Could you imagine like a lower level fucking director trying to do this? They wouldn't buy that.
I
No
think
one would go for that.
he got a lot of respect from people for
He
not
did.
half-assing it.
He did. That's exactly the point. Is he went above and beyond it, and that people respected it. He did research. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like he. That's why I love him as an actor, man. It's so good.
Said coat. Oh, he also said the N-word.
Oh yeah, you know you're gonna hear that a lot.
Oh, Jesus. Just the way he ran over the coat.
This is really funny because he still pays this guy. He's like, I'm gonna leave you here to die, but I'll still pay you.
You don't have a choice to sell them to me, but I'll still pay you. Just so it's official, I guess. You can't come
It's
in.
more of like it's more of almost like a lawful evil type thing. But he's not
Doesn't-
actually an evil character. He's like, you know what I mean? He's like, he doesn't give a. He's like, I'm gonna leave you here to die, but I'm still gonna follow the law. You know what I mean? Like,
What's the point in serving the law if you just murdered 2 people?
well, he didn't just murder them in cold blood. Dude pointed his gun at him in lethal intention. Did you not hear
you're right.
the question? He shot himself in self-defense. He
Yeah.
didn't. You know what I mean? That's bro. This guy is a fucking wizard, bro. Just you know,
know,
you've
he's a
seen this
badass.
movie. I fucking love him, bro. Fuck that. Put a bullet in his head, bury the 2 of them deep, take the cash I just left on the ground. Fucking hightail it, bud. Not gonna lie, that is kind of a dick move. He just kind of like they didn't understand a word of the North Star or anything.
Probably not.
And he was just like, "Yep, go that way. Like, yep, have fun." Like,
And he just knows how to ride a horse? I mean, I guess I don't know anything about what his life was like before.
I was about to say, and it's honestly, if the horse is tethered to the cart, it's trained
not.
to follow
True.
it.
I didn't notice whether or not it was tethered.
But
That'd
he's
also
actually
kinda
is
be like
holding the reins
saying
right
that-
here, so clearly he does know how to ride a
Yeah.
horse.
Well,
It's
no, but
not
it's
tethered.
also kind of like in modern terms when you watch a movie, most people know how to drive a car. They just presume that like the time period, you know, at this
Fair
time,
enough.
even though he is still would be a slave, he'd still
Wait a minute.
understand the ability to ride a horse. I think.
Is
No,
that
you
guy
gotta be
fucking
taught
guy
to ride a
fucking-
horse. You don't just get on a horse and know how to ride a horse.
the
A trained
dentist?
horse, it's
Yeah, but like I
different.
said,
A
when you
trained
watch a
horse,
modern
you can
movie,
hop on
Cody,
that shit, and the horse
do
will
you-
do what it's told.
Do you think that
He knows
everybody
what it's
like
doing.
every movie you watch? Oh, he's got to get his driver's license and stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, if
You
We're talking
presume
about
that
a
most people
slave.
have their driver's license today. Yes, there was slavery back then, but still,
if there's a
they
dirt
would
floor
ride
guy,
the horse or use it to get to them to maintain the horse.
using your analogy,
Presumably,
if
he's
there's a
older.
homeless man that has never driven a car in his life, he shouldn't be able to get in a car and just
He's
know how
not
to drive it.
homeless though.
if
He
s-
lived on a
but-
plantation.
No, I
He
get
lived
that.
In
on a
some sense,
slavery
if slaves
plantation where he
existed
was
today,
That's why I
very
said I don't know
well
what it's
could
like
have
to
ridden
ride
a
a
if
horse.
slaves existed today for rich white folk, they'd almost start the car every day and drive it around and then park it because the car needs to be driven every day. You know,
I could totally
Hey,
see him be like maybe
it's
not
just
out
kind of
in
a
the
thing that,
open
like I
because
said, they
they're all
presume that
fucking
you
shocked
expect
that
it, you
he's
know.
not
It's just
horse.
a part of the movie. You know. You know what I mean? You're
I-
not supposed
yeah.
to question whether
And they
you
probably
can ride
the
or not
movie's
ride a
long
horse.
enough. They don't
They
want to fucking
literally-
sit there and be
they
like, "Oh, do you know
literally
how to
just
ride a
said-
horse?" Like,
They literally just said, "I've never seen it end on a horse before."
And
They literally just said that. So clearly, that's not a thing that happens.
Right.
They literally
In town, in a white neighborhood.
These
back
people
then,
in this
probably
town.
not.
So majority of the people probably don't ride horses.
Because, well, in this kind of a town, you wouldn't necessarily have, like, it was the really
I'm
rich
just going
who
off what the
had-
movie literally just told me. That's all.
I know,
no,
but does
I
he
know,
also
I
not
know.
say prior to that
Boom.
that you
Checkmate.
slaves, if you decide to go, say, north, it's a lot better off for you guys than rather than going south, and they're heading south into more deep
We can
territory
speculate,
that's
but in this
racist?
movie, it's just what it's.
Hence, in America, the deep south was more racist than the north. I don't know about that, but I think that was a real thing, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that was what the war was when the North fought the South. The North, there was a lot more northern states. There was a lot of racism still involved in the northern states, but it was a lot less harsh in the sense that they went to war. Like, you know what I mean? That was what the whole thing was about. Like the North versus the South, fucking blah blah blah. The Yankees and the Confederates and all that. American history.
Yeah, I don't really know enough to say anything about that.
What, the Civil War?
Well, whether or not there was more racist people in this area than this area or whatever.
Well, I don't know about person to person, but I just mean that. Yeah, I don't know how to word it. I'm just trying to be.
Like I said, I don't know 100% of that 100% accurate on that, but whenever you've heard of anything, you always hear the deep south and like the south,
Yeah,
and
it's.
you
I think
generally
that's
hear
what he's
that more
saying,
than
that
you
it's
hear,
much
oh, the
worse
north,
for
and the
you
north
in
was that
the
bad.
Oh, the
South
South
than
did
in
fight
the
to keep
North.
slaves and lost.
I guess, but still,
In the
I'm
northern
just saying, it
states, a
just
lot
seems
of the
like
northern states fought to abolish slavery.
Yeah.
I don't know 100%.
Yeah, I took
I think we're
history
just all
class. That's what the
overthinking the
Civil
fact
War
this
was.
man's
That's
riding a
what
horse
the
in the
North
movie
versus the
'cause
South,
it's a
the
movie.
blue
Spend
coats
more
and the
time
gray
before we
coats.
talk
That's
about
what that whole conflict was. That's what the Civil War was. The states splitting into two sides, and they fought it the fuck out. What Cody thinks is going to happen within the next 9.5 years.
Yeah.
Who did you bet?
Gage.
I was about to say, because I was in the party when you bet that person. It was like, what, $100?
Yeah.
We talked about it on the podcast last night.
Yes.
I didn't even know about it until last night.
Yes.
Good.
Oh god, that's gonna
Good.
be
Laugh at me. Good.
No, I'm laughing that you guys talked about it. That's awesome.
So what? This guy's basically telling him, "I need help hunting this bounty, and you know the guy, you know what his face looks like, so I bought you to help me."
Hmm.
Listen, yeah, he's like, I'm just gonna make it work to my benefit. Still, I feel bad.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I guess I just looked it up too. Is it historically accurate or whatever? And a thing here on a website. In the film Django Unchained, there's a rule against black men riding horses.
Okay.
Is this historically accurate? This is a
rule.
question that somebody's asked. This is not my opinion. A question is asking in the film, is it historically accurate? No. Hollywood, it is there in Hollywood to sell tickets, not to give historical lessons or history lessons. So, not that it's not accurate, but it really is just
I
don't
think it was never an ironclad rule. I'm just saying I think it was rare for white folks to see a black person on a horse in that area.
Well,
In
in
that time.
Quentin Tarantino's universe, it's unheard of.
It's not unheard of. I think it's just less prevalent.
They're fucking banned.
Like, people are used to seeing it. That's just, it's a heavily racist area where usually
they're
black
slaves.
people are slaves.
They don't-
Exactly.
Right.
They're not, you know what I mean? It's not like they have freedom at that time. They were stripped of fucking
But
everything.
you let him ride a
forced
horse, he could just run away with
That's
said
the
horse.
point.
Get
That's
shot.
the point. Yeah.
You
Understand
don't
what
think
the argument was about?
you don't think a lot of them would
Just ruined it.
rather be shot? Because I know I would.
I bet some of them would have rather get shot, and I bet a lot of them sadly did. That's the fucking trouble. That's the thing. It was literally, you're in a rock and a hard place. What are you gonna do?
Like I said, boys, we're overthinking this for a movie. We should not more pay attention to the movie, but this is a
I
beyond
was
this
just
movie
saying,
conversation. I feel like.
I was just
Bah!
saying that.
Get
He-
fucking clapped.
That's my first time watching. I have no idea what's going on.
Just
All I know is that apparently black people.
Well, basically, the whole thing that we've just argued is going on in this town. The fact that it's actually realistic when that.
Yeah, they're all like, "Yo, who are you letting a black man
Yes,
ride
that's
in
the
here on a
whole-
horse?"
It's kind of the premise of the movie, of being not a racist movie, but
the story really hasn't kicked in.
Very-
yet, Chris. Honestly, just pay attention
very
to what they're saying.
on the
It's just a lot of
line
character
movie.
building right now.
Because I'm pretty sure when this movie even came out, I don't know what year I forget what year it came out, but
I think it was.
there was
2016.
still problems with it, even though it was trying to be like not historically accurate or trying to be historical, but like there was problems with white
There's
actors
always gonna be
being
people
whatever.
fucking
Like yeah,
bitchy.
there was just
like, it's always gonna
yeah,
be
like,
daisies.
there was
in the
actually
world. Like,
pro-
fuck,
it was like-
let's just get past that and fucking.
come on.
Gives a shit.
There's a reason they're called actors, and I know it's a bad time in life and we don't like to discuss it, but it's still
Let's
part
just
of
pay
history.
attention
Like
to the
it
words
definitely needs
that
to.
the people are saying on screen. Chris doesn't even know what's going on. I feel bad.
Nazi? What the fuck?
No, he's German.
He's
World
German?
War One hasn't happened yet.
Well, yes, I know. I was just joking. The movie came out in 2012, by the way.
2012. Oh shit. 4 years fucking late on my count.
Right.
Right?
Look on his face. That's great.
Like, look at all the people, yo. There's like an old lady there with a rifle. Like, I'm gonna shoot this guy. Like,
Little tense out there. Yeah, no shit. Seems a little bit overkill, don't you think?
This will probably happen so many times back in the day, honestly.
yeah.
Like an actual honest
fuck
thing.
yeah.
Like people just go into towns pretending not to be somebody but a real bounty, like
Yeah.
the next town over. You just don't know about it because it never reached your town, you know?
Right.
Up until like say a railroad or something
How
on that
easy it would
lines.
be too to fake your identity and shit.
Yeah, there's no pictures of anybody.
Right.
Well, there was pictures, but it would take like 6 weeks to develop or whatever it was. You know,
Right.
it's like there was a
That
very
was if they
sullen
had a
picture or a
picture of
drawing.
you.
Real ID
Yeah.
wasn't common, so like they wouldn't require it, right?
But mainly the guys who they already
pay
captured,
me,
they'd take
bitch.
you take a picture of them, and then
Everyone
somehow
had a
they'd
photo ID.
escape.
Fuck
Majority of people
you,
probably
pay
didn't.
me.
Oh no, majority of people no, but
That
like
was
the people that they already caught that escaped later on, definitely some of them had photos, almost like
Might,
how it
yeah.
is today, right? You'd have your thing if you've been caught by the cops, your fingerprint, and you're like, they already know who you are. To an extent, that's very similar back then. It's just obviously in a very 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 small manner compared to today. What we have the ability to do today.
In the morning. Jesus, he's married? That's so sad. We're getting a flashback. Oh my god.
I think that old man is in the Hateful Eight too.
He says sand. What does he mean by that?
I
He's
actually
got
don't know
balls.
what that term means.
Pretty sure it's like he's got balls.
Would make sense, because I think that's why he's getting the fuck rid of him.
He was brave enough to try to escape with his wife. That's why they're getting that R branded on
It's
both their
like-
faces for Runaway.
To have the balls, to be strong-willed enough, to have the mindset to be able to do something dangerous. Do you have the sand to fight me? Do you have the sand to jump off that building
Is
into
this
the
kind of
pool?
like a weirder version of Schindler's List in a sense?
Not really.
No.
Like, obviously he didn't have. I don't know if this guy did before this, but he didn't have slaves. But he felt bad for them now that he's obviously tried to free one to have him a better life. Obviously, he
Seems
didn't
like he
free
just,
an entire.
It
I
seems like
guess
he
you
just did
can
it for his
draw
own benefit.
similarities, but I don't think it was like a direct I'm
Yeah.
gonna remake,
He says he did
you
it
know what I mean?
for his own benefit, right? He did it because he knew the guy. He knows the guy's face that he's trying to find. It's not like he did it out of the kindness of his heart. She's all right.
Her name's Broomhilda, is that what they said?
Broomhilda, yeah, it's a German
Broomhilda von Schaft.
Shaft.
name. Von Schaff.
Because she's on the
Von
shaft.
Shaft or she like Shaft?
Being a character.
After you've seen this, your Red Dead Redemption 2 character's gonna change.
Never be the same again. I can't change my character without having to delete them. Stupid fucking game.
What that is.
He had a horse.
Fucking bright blue. Fucking.
great.
Look at the bow. Look at that giant bow.
So
Looks
good.
like a pimp.
Yeah.
Gangster.
A pimp named Django.
Looks like he keeps his one hand strong.
I feel like that's something Jamie Foxx would actually fucking wear. If he was in this time. It is against the law. There you go. In this area. Colonel Sanders?
It's not Colonel Sanders.
Dude.
Oh my god. They're not at fucking Kentucky.
He looks like him. Oh, he does. His ancestor. Earl Sanders. This tune?
5,000? 5,000? Come on inside.
Big Daddy. Also, this is Don Johnson. This is Big Daddy.
Don Johnson. Hell.
Big
That's his
Daddy.
name.
Oh, Big
That's the
Yo.
actor. That's the actor who replaced him. His name is Don Johnson. Ever heard of Don Johnson? He's in a lot of movies. And, G.I. Joe from the 80s. He is the voice of Lieutenant Vincent R. Falcone. He also is in the Django Unchained as Spencer Big Daddy Bennett.
Hmm.
He's in
That's kind of cool.
TV shows. I think he was in Miami Vice. Yeah, Miami Vice. He was Detective James Crockett for 111 episodes. He was on an episode of Raw in 2010. He's also Colonel Sanders.
He's not Colonel Sanders.
I was gonna say, what happened to Jerry? But that was Jared from Subway, huh? I guess, like we were saying earlier about how back then you would be able to like get away with things compared to how today is. I guess
Yeah.
maybe his name was Jerry back then before it was Jared.
Jared from Subway. Raj. That's his rap name. That's his street name, dog.
You
Raj.
said that's his rap name,
Yeah, it's his street name. Some guy was go by Lil Raj on the streets.
but that's
Lil Rash.
but I don't know. I don't think that'd be the rap name.
Why does he call himself Lil Raj then? Play his rap name. There he is, Lil Raj, right there.
Imagine carrying a telescope around in your fucking bag.
I could imagine that.
Could you?
Why not?
What would you use it for?
Oh, no. People across the street from a
To look in
fine-looking
people's
young
windows?
lady, and she's getting changed, and you pull up that telescope out of your pocket, and you whip the old boy out, and you whip your other old boy
Wow,
out,
dude.
and you get watching, and you get watching.
Wow, dude, that's creepy, dude.
That's a little creepy. That's how they worked in the old town road back then. Oh, this is him trying to escape. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what it looks like when there's flashback. I notice it changes. Jesus Christ. Oh, when I watched 50 Shades of Grey, they did similar stuff, but the context was completely different.
Yeah, the context in 50 Shades of Grey is it's a
I
little
like it. And it's white people doing it to other white people. Oh, it's okay when white people whip white people. Well, Jody, Is that another rap name? Lil Jody featuring Lil Raj. Town Road remix.
The use of Lil has always been used by any
Right.
culture at any time.
Oh, he's busting out verses.
Bro, he's got Bible verses like taped to him. Like, this is fucking like some real shit. Like,
He's dropping rhymes.
that's
Sitting on a swing.
Yeah,
They
I
get
was
to
about to
sit
say, is she just like sitting on the air? Like, what the fuck is happening?
They could use swings. They were using. See, the other one was using a swing. That didn't seem so bad. They get swings at least, as long as they're not hanging from the ropes.
Wow, Chris, I think
Doesn't
it was still
seem
pretty
so
Wait,
fucking
bad.
are you
bad.
trying to justify being a slave in a slave
I just
plantation
said,
by
you know,
saying
I didn't expect
they
them to
get
have
swings?
I didn't expect to see them swinging on ropes, and at least not, by choice.
But you said it's not that bad. You literally said it's not that bad. They've got swings.
Well, they got swings. They're chilling on the swings.
Literally, Chris,
Like-
think about it. A
that's
swing
some
is two
savage
pieces
stuff
of
to
rope,
be saying. I'm not even
maybe
gonna lie.
one.
No, they're
piece
okay.
of
They're
rope in a
slaves because they got
board.
swings. They're fine.
Well, when my dad put a swing in my backyard, I was really happy.
Wow.
You also had freedom. I
Yeah.
don't think they have
Oh, did I?
freedom.
Yeah.
When I
You
did
also
something wrong, I got
had
hit with the
Straight
belt too.
up.
Yeah,
You got
everything's
to go
better
on
when
that
you have
swing
freedom.
whenever you wanted. You didn't have to like just sneak to go on it.
He's dead, right?
And it's funny because as you say that, Chris, I remember when I was a kid, every once in a while when I was hanging out with Dylan,
Damn. I like the way you die,
we'd
bro.
go down that side alleyway right to your, like, the backyard, and we'd see you in the backyard. Yeah, you'd be on the little swing set that you think you had in the backyard. I should always be out on that thing.
Yo, it's Indiana
But
Jones.
didn't have no freedom. That's for sure.
Dun, 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 dun,
Bah.
dun, dun, dun,
Bah.
dun, 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 dun,
No
dun,
form,
dun.
but I bet that would still fucking hurt.
He's like a fucking superhero, dude. He's so
Yeah.
badass.
Oh, that was
Look at
like
him.
right across the face.
Damn, he's getting those whips
Yo,
in, dude.
Jamie Foxx was getting one back. Like he was like, you know what, score one for the fucking boys. Like,
Yes.
Like he's our hero.
He actually looks like a superhero with his ridiculous fucking getup and everything.
Right.
That's what Superman would have wore
Oh.
had Superman been around in those times.
I forgot he just lit him the fuck up.
Damn. This
Oh, is
guy's
that
coming
4
in. He's like, what
shots?
the fuck are you doing? Who are they?
He's put 4 shots into his fucking
Oh, that's
chest.
Lil
and point
Raj.
blank. He was already dead.
Like I'm a second behind, but I like how you just said, "Who are they?" and then a second later on mine, "Who are they?" So I think I'm a second behind.
Yeah, we're as up. We're as up as we're gonna be. Ellis Brittle. Oh,
Snip.
damn.
Boom.
Dude, yeah, he definitely had auto aim on. He was aiming right for that.
Yeah, dude, what a noob. He should be in the free aim lobby.
Right.
He's not.
Calm down. we just murdered 3 of your guys. But calm, it's okay. Yeah, they're okay. Freeman. Roger Freeman.
Yeah, what time are you boys at? Real quick.
I can't even see the timestamp
Yeah.
on the browser.
I can't either. Or I'll
9:33. Can't pause it in the middle of recording.
No, don't pause. I'm okay. I'm like a second behind. It's okay.
I think I'm a couple seconds behind it as well.
Gimme never gets, don't you know? Your manners yet?
Colonel Sanders is hella upset.
Oh, he's fucking triggered, dude.
He just killed 3 of my boys.
He's like, that's not good enough. I need something else. And he hands him a chicken recipe. And he goes, this chicken recipe right here. This
what
is
is
the
it?
origin
23
story.
herbs and spices or whatever.
Yeah.
Gives him a
This will
list.
make your family rich. We'll carry it on for generations to come. Family recipe.
Man, there's a joke I'd like to make, but I don't think I should make it.
You should probably not make it.
If you have to ask that, that's probably a good idea, Doctor.
Yeah, straight up.
It's all right. I'll mention it off air. We're not recording.
Jonah Hill?
Yeah, it is Jonah Hill.
Holy
So
shit.
they in this movie for like 3 scenes.
Oh, it's Jonah Hill, dog. He's with Colonel Sanders. You can tell he's been eating that fucking chicken.
Oh wait, if this is the scene that I think it is.
I just remember this part being a little bit confusing.
So wait, what are they doing? They're White Hood. Are they
It's the Klan.
the Klan, dude?
Yeah, dude, they're
Like,
going
I don't
to
think the Ku Klux
recruit
Klan
people.
existed.
There's
I
a
don't think it
Halo
existed
tournament
back
coming
then.
up. They need more clanmates for the Halo tournament that's coming up.
Okay. Oh, dude.
I can't believe it. Anybody actually seriously said
So this
he.
is-
This is the
before?
part that that's why
Yeah.
I was like, this part's a little confusing.
Okay,
Like
that
jumps
makes sense.
back.
Yeah, that made sense. What do I feel like? Now, this is a prediction, and don't tell me if I'm right. What I feel like they're amongst the crowd.
Can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
Make your own goddamn mask. Well, it's too damn bad. Not too good.
Fuck you, Robert. Just the way
They're
you
all
said
so
that earlier.
fucking
That was great.
stupid.
It's made mine worse.
Is that Jonah Hill? That definitely
Yeah,
was.
Jonah Hill,
Jonah.
that's what I
Oh, that's great.
just
I just puked in his bag and on his head.
Do we have to wear this while we're riding? You know what's funny? Is like, I know that obviously in this situation like this is kind of a very very bad opportunity, but like in any situation similar to this, even if it wasn't like in the circumstances that this would probably be the situation that actually like unfold, like everybody meeting up to go do something, to like go do a crime, and it's like, dude, like you didn't wear all black, or you like we're trying to hide, like we need you to be wearing like a black shirt, black pants, like we're trying to hide, like, you know what I mean, we're trying to be in the style, like, you know what I mean, like there's something that like there would always be a situation like that. Like we're going to the basketball game. Like, what, you didn't wear purple and gold because we're going to the Lakers game? Like, are you dumb? Like, what do you like? There's always somebody like, I'm sorry, I just didn't have none. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my bad. Some guys always like, yo, you made it worse, dude.
Yo, this is the meeting they had before they came up with the KKK uniform. They're like, we need the bags. He's like, you know what? Let's not do it the bags this time, but next time we'll get everything sorted out proper and we'll go all out. We'll build a robe
we
and
wear
everything.
cloaks. Yeah, what if we wear cloaks? Yeah, okay, I was wrong. They weren't even among them. I thought they were gonna be like among them or something, but no, they just they just set up the fucking explosion. I guess that's what they put in the
Yo,
thing.
it's Game of Thrones.
Yeah, dude.
Get bopped.
Yeah, dude. They just Tyrion Lannister.
It's
Just
the
shit all
Battle
over.
of Blackwater, or that's not.
Battle of Blackwater. Yeah.
Is it Blackwater?
Oh, did you just hear that? That
Yeah.
"Wah!" whatever that was.
The
I forget
Wilhelm
what it's
scream?
called.
The Wilhelm
The
scream.
Wilhelm scream was there.
God damn it. Did you care to?
Oh yeah. There's a snapper in them hills.
Would you care to? Do you want to kill some racist Nazi motherfuckers?
Ooh.
Wow. Fucking snap.
With that, the chicken recipe was lost forever.
Oh, now all of a sudden he's an expert marksman as well?
No,
Okay.
he
You fired at him. You got him.
oh, there you go. The
He
kid's
hit him on the first
natural,
shot.
dog.
Django Unchained. He's more than meets the eye. Clearly, they haven't heard the one yet about the guy who, most popular German legend of all time. Know what I'm talking about?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Which is,
I
want to elaborate a little bit, Chris?
think you know what I'm talking about.
I don't. I have no idea.
Went by the name Adolf.
I
Started
thought
an
you were-
entire war against the world.
I thought you were going to talk about Archduke Ferdinand.
Wasn't he? Was he German?
No,
No.
I thought he was Austrian.
Yeah,
I
I
remember
thought he
seeing
was
his
Serbian.
stuff. I don't know where the fuck he's from.
I'm not sure. You might be right about him being Serbian. Definitely wasn't German though. He's an ally of Germany though. I'm
What's
pretty
his
sure.
first name? Was this for her? His first name wasn't Archduke, right?
No,
That was
his
No,
name
that's
was
his title.
Franz.
Franz Ferdinand of Austria.
Franz Ferdinand.
No, he's Austrian. Yeah, Austro-Hungary. He was born in the Graz in the Austrian Empire.
I really wish that I could smoke in my house.
He died in Austria-Hungary.
Oh, but you can't. Oh,
No.
but you can't smoke weed in your house like Logan can.
Honestly, at some point in this movie, you guys are gonna have to go without me for like 5 minutes. I don't know how you're gonna do it. I
Wow,
don't know
dude.
how the listeners are gonna deal with it, but it's gonna have to
Wow,
happen.
bro.
Best 5 minutes this podcast and commentary track has ever seen.
You know what? Just before I
Straight
leave, I'm gonna
up.
say something so absurd.
It's a
Just leave
drag.
us sitting here spiraling.
You're gonna have to cut it all out. You're gonna have to cut the 5 minutes that I'm not here out.
Right, well, when you leave, I'm gonna.
It's gonna
Okay.
it's gonna be like I never left.
All right.
I'll say something else that Kanye said. That'll be enough.
That's what you have to do to be controversial. Just quote Kanye West.
Yeah.
Basically.
Scoop diddy poop. Whoop de poop.
Dude, I can't believe you just said that shit.
Dude, I can't believe you made that fucking song.
It's genius.
It is.
Is it genius or
Wow.
is it just proving the world's a bunch of fools?
Well, that's what makes it genius.
But you still think it's genius, so you're one of the fools.
No.
You fucking fool. You are.
I see the
what's wrong with
irony
the
in
world.
it.
You're what's wrong with the planet, Cody. You're what's wrong with the world.
Dude, he started the song off by saying, "This is fire, bars," and then poop diddy scoop poopity whoop. Definitely was not meant to be serious.
maybe in his mind, he actually believed it was actually fire.
You know what? I wouldn't put that past Kanye, if I'm being honest.
Honestly, I wouldn't either.
Oh snap! They're putting together a team.
Oh yeah,
Dun-dun-dun,
the boys
dun-dun-dun.
back in town. Boys back in town.
It's like Wild West with Will Smith. That's basically what this movie.
Only
is.
way better.
You know what's funny that you say Wild Wild West? You ever see Kevin Smith talk about how he was supposed to direct a Superman movie? And that basically the Superman movie that he was supposed to direct became Wild Wild West.
What?
Like that was, yep. The Superman movie that he was supposed to direct became became Wild Wild West because the original producer wanted like a giant spider and all this other stuff. There's a really good like 2-part thing on YouTube when if you look up like Kevin Smith and
How
Superman.
producer
Like,
John Peters
he's
and
really
a giant
old.
spider.
He talks about it.
How
It's
producer
actually
John
hilarious.
How producer John Peters and a giant spider nearly ruins Superman.
What the hell? Why was he so set on this giant spider?
In Wild Wild West?
This producer, like, he was like, we're not making the movie unless the fucking spider's in it, bud. I don't even care.
That's what the
got to the
producer
point.
said to basically make the movie.
It got
And
to
then
the
they
point where they
hired,
stopped making Superman altogether. They're like, fuck
No,
it,
I
we'll just
forgot
make
what
it a
happened,
totally
but then they
different
hired somebody else to make the movie, and he wanted his own his own people to write the script. The guy who made the 2006 one, I think it was him.
so long.
Look it up though; it's actually weird.
So basically, one director ditched the project, and another director picked it up and changed
No,
it.
what had happened was the company had a producer and had a bunch of people, and then when they got a director, the director wanted to go a completely different direction than the producer or whatever, like however it went. So then they dropped Kevin Smith and they dropped the other guy to follow the one guy. You know what I mean?
How can they see anything?
I said I'm not explaining this very well, but there's a 2-part thing. I think if you look up like Kevin Smith directs Superman or how he like it's a 2-part video on YouTube, and it's him at like an old like almost like a college doing like a whole talking thing. It's actually really good. About 20 minutes or so total.
Okay, so what happened was this guy wanted to make a Superman movie. He had all these crazy ideas he wanted to do. The project eventually died. Like he just kept trying to like include crazy shit in it. They had 3 demands when Kevin Smith took over. His 3 demands were wait, let me pull it up here.
Superman wouldn't fly. He doesn't wear the cape or he doesn't wear the
He doesn't
suit.
want to see him in
and there's a
the
giant
blue and
spider.
red suit. It's too faggy, is what he said. He's like, I don't want to see him in that suit. It's too faggy. No flying, and he has to fight a giant spider in the 3rd act. And none of it, like they
Yep.
couldn't. It was just terrible. It was the worst script ever. And then the guy who did that eventually made Wild Wild West, and he got the giant
And
spider.
it basically made the giant spider in like the whole movie, and like nobody.
And that movie was
there
totally ridiculous too. It definitely was wild.
So, like I'm not saying like, but I'm saying in the sense like maybe the whole not wearing the cape and not fly or not wearing the cape but not wearing the suit and not flying doesn't really make it in. But the whole giant spider aspect of that movie that he really wanted, because like here was another part where
Hey.
Brainiac was supposed to go the Fortress of Solitude for Superman, and he was like, well, I think if he goes there, it'd be kind of cool if Brainiac fought a bunch of like Superman's bodyguards. And then Kevin Smith was like, but it's
Why the
Superman,
fuck would
and it's
Superman need bodyguards?
that's what he tried to explain to him. He's like, it's Superman, and it's the Fortress of Solitude. I'm like,
Yeah.
and then he had to like explain it. So then eventually, like he had to like re-edit his script to be basically that Brainiac fights a
my
bunch of
God.
polar bears in Antarctica and stuff before he gets there or after he got there. Like he had to like
Yeah, he
shit
just
like
blasted
like
that
he it
fucking
was
guy right in front of his
terrible.
kid.
Like that's at least how he explains it
Hey,
from his point of view. So I'm not
this
saying
is
it's
the-
100% accurate. because
That's the
obviously it's
Superman
100%.
movie Nick Cage
But
was
like,
supposed to be in.
listen, yeah, listen
Yeah.
to it. Who was it that
What?
made like the director took over? Yeah,
Tim Burton.
Well,
Would have been the greatest movie ever. What?
Look it up, man. It's
Superman
fucking
fighting a giant
hilarious,
spider.
boys.
It
It's
would have been awesome.
hilarious. That it wasn't even. It's funny because like they gave the guys at the like the producers of the company gave into the giant spider, but they said that you can't call it a giant spider. You had to call it something else. But then
No, dude.
eventually, like you said, they scrapped the idea and
God.
kind of like obviously passed on. You know.
It would have been so good if they would have had like it would have been so bad, but it would have been so good. Like he had like Lex Luthor, Brainiac, and Doomsday in it, and Lex Luthor had like a Chewbacca pet or something, and a robot that he wanted to be like
What?
a gay
That
artist.
was
guys
because
watching
the
him
Star
shoot
Wars
into the
reruns
snowman,
just
or
had
he
come out.
is?
Like the Star Wars repeats had just had come out at the time, and he was like, "Oh, Chewbacca was hot and stuff, so we need something to sell, like sell
Fucking
some of the fans,
snipes.
so that we can
Yeah.
like make money off of it." So they tried to make he watched Mallrats because
Holy
Kevin
fuck.
Smith had invited him to the Mallrats thing,
They just blew those
and one of the
guys
voice
the
actors
fuck
in that
away.
was this black
That was
guy, like,
great.
that was did
did
this like I think it was a homosexual voice or like whatever you want. I might be politically incorrect here. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Dude, look at all that food.
Apologize. But he did a voice in that movie, and that director was like, "I want that guy in my movie doing that voice." And he's like, "What is a robot?" And he's like, "No, I just want him doing my voice in my movie." like he was just keen on having a guy from Kevin Smith's Mallrats. I forget who it was.
Yeah.
But like it was hilarious.
Oh,
like,
that's great.
Like you said, you're reading all this right now, Chris. Like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
this is all a little story video.
I
on
already
YouTube.
read it.
It's
I'm gonna
a
have to go
two-part
into this,
video
though.
by Kevin Smith. It's great to watch. It's
Definitely gonna have
worth
this on the next
watching.
podcast. So let's watch the movie. I'm definitely gonna talk
It's
about
not
this
even
stuff.
that it's a movie. It's like I said, it's just like a little. It's like a
No, I'm gonna
video
talk
of Kevin
about
Smith
it.
explaining what the
I'm gonna
movie's
talk
about.
about it on the next podcast. But like I said,
It's
we
great.
definitely gotta get into this because I like another episode. Or
We should
something.
get into
Like,
a lot of
definitely
these situations
Yeah.
like this because there's probably tons of them that we could
Oh
probably
yeah,
figure out.
it's so good. So they're meeting someone for the bodies, for the
Some
bads.
old dude.
Yeah. After a very cold and very profitable
Cake
winter,
seems like it'd be hard to come by.
Django and Dr. Mr. Schultz of the Third Order came down to. Oh fuck! I missed it.
Yeah.
Came down from the mountains and
Sing.
headed for
Mississippi. Mississippi.
MISSISSIPPA.
Wait, boy.
Is that what, like 3 letters to spell that, or 4 letters to totally spell that whole word?
What, Mississippi?
Mm-hmm.
ISS
MISP.
MISP.
IP.
It's 4
It's
letters.
4.
PI. Yeah, it's 4 letters. I can't believe how long it took me to figure that out. I feel like a fucking retard.
A retard. Dude, you can't say retard. You gotta cut it out. It's 2019. Cut it out.
I had to cut this whole thing now. Thanks, man.
You're the one who said it, not us.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
bro. Fuck.
He said it.
Yeah, Cody, why did you
Cody's
say that?
carrying.
Carry this podcast to the fucking dirt.
Yeah, right, dude.
Candyland?
Candyland.
So, the Candyman can. Good too. There was a whole montage there, basically, of them doing this shit in the winter.
Yeah.
Now winter's over, they're gonna go skip the. Oh my god! Alrighty then. Did not expect to see that.
Bang, 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 bang.
Offered a buyer, yeah, fucking right.
This guy fucking with his mustache. Making sure it's all
I
good.
know, right? He's making me fuck with my mustache.
You wish you had a mustache to fuck
I
with.
do have a mustache. Look at a fucking beard on my face.
Cody has himself a mustache, huh?
I do. It's not as
Cody's got himself a
not
fake
as
girlfriend
tidy as
because
his
he
is.
is
What?
Okay, so this
swinging
is
for the other team.
this is
That's
why
what a
he got the bill of sale.
That's what a
when he got-
mustache is, isn't it?
This is why he got the bill
You
of
have a
sale.
girlfriend because you're
That's
swinging
exactly
for the
why.
other
if he
team.
would have got caught, then he would have.
Cody said his
No.
mustache. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have no idea what you're talking about.
You were just talking about playing with your mustache, swinging for the other team,
I never said anything about swinging for the other team.
playing with your mustache.
I've never heard this saying that you're speaking of.
There is a cat outside right now. It's going ballistic. It's actually
No. Don't try to change the subject.
No, I'm not changing the subject.
No.
You, Logan even agreed with me when I said mustache. Logan, you know what this is. But I will go. You know, what, I'm gonna go outside real quick and I will show you what this cat sounds like. This is actually great.
Meow.
Nah, worse than that.
Meow.
Headphone users, beware.
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to blow your fucking eardrums off your body. But I did. But I fucking did.
Actually, kind of sounds like a kid. I'm not gonna lie. It's weird.
Maybe it is. It's a dying child.
I don't know. It sounds like it's on the porch across the street. That's a little weird, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Help me. Help me. Harvey Weinstein has me locked in his basement.
No, it's actually pretty weird. I'm on the balcony.
Just hear it in the background.
Like I'm looking across the street on the balcony of my house at the porch, and there's nobody there. But that's what I'm hearing from this balcony.
Is this Leonardo DiCaprio?
Like, does that not like that sounds like a cat, but at the same
Yeah.
time, does that not kind of sound like a kid at the same? Like, oddly enough.
This is the Leo part. I know this part. He said, "Call me Leo," but that's not Leo.
No, that character's name is Leo. Yes.
Yeah.
But
The real Leo is Mr. Candy.
Calvin Candy.
Leonardo DiCaprio the third is Leonardo DiCandy the third.
Yep.
Oh,
Leonardo
okay.
DiCandio.
Leonardo DiCaprio. So this is the one that he won an Oscar
boy.
He
for, right?
prefers Monsieur Candy, but
That
he can't
is the
speak French.
weirdest thing ever. I'm not even gonna deny that the fact that I hear that outside outside the balcony right now is actually creeping me out still.
So like, what do they do? They're fighting each other? Or...
Yep.
To the death.
Oh my god! And this is Mandingo fighting.
Yes, this is Mandingo fighting.
So when I search Mandingo fighting up on Pornhub, some
Oh
totally
my
different-
god. Oh my Chris.
this is
What the
nothing
fuck?
like what I've seen on
I
there.
do not want to see your fucking search history, dude.
You do not, and yeah, you do not. But the FBI.
Yeah,
does.
exactly.
This
Just
guy's
don't
living
even
the
say
life.
nothing.
This guy's got his own personal UFC going on in his house.
Bro, this is actually a real thing. People used to do this.
I'm not surprised.
So yeah, well they didn't have TVs. How are you supposed to watch a good fight?
Right?
Winner gets to hang out on the swings for an hour. That's the prize. See all those women out there earlier in the movie that were on the swings? That's that's what they were doing beforehand.
Sweet tea and bourbon sounds gay.
Honestly, I like iced tea, so that actually sounds pretty good.
Jesus.
No.
They gotta beat each other to the death?
Yeah.
Yeah, they to the death.
How else did you decide a winner?
They don't have the Coliseum anymore.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You either hit him or you ain't. What the fuck did he just say? That doesn't even make any fucking sense.
Exactly. He's stupid. It's fucking like everyone was fucking just uneducated.
Oh shit. What?
Oh shit.
No, no.
Ooh! Oh! I forgot about that. Oh, that's rough.
Oh shit. He's just
Oh,
pulling the mountain
shit.
on him. Oh, he
Fucking
mounted him.
Christ.
Oh no, Luigi. Luigi, my brother. That's so fucked up.
Finish him. Oh, terrible.
Fatality.
At least it only took one.
Fucking Christ.
Really hope this guy dies.
Chris.
Arrivederci.
Big Fred, for Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh man. Oh my god, that's fucked up. Damn it. Oh, so it's Django. It's Django Unchained. I always said the Django Unchained.
It's Django.
It's Django. He just said the
No,
D
it's
is silent.
Django.
It's obviously the D is silent. I call it the Django just because. Like, why the fuck is there a D there? Like,
That's how you can tell I've never seen this movie before. I didn't even know the title of it.
yes, his name is Django. His name isn't the Django.
Django, yeah.
I just say that to be a troll.
Oh, well, you completely screwed me over. I thought this whole movie I've been watching it, I thought his name was fucking Django. I think he can spell it. I sure as hell can.
Holy fuck. Yeah, that guy would have got you real good.
The D is silent. Oh, I didn't know. Ooh.
Whew, fire. What kind of a pool table is that? I'm so confused. Like, what is that?
Table?
The pool table or whatever, the billiard table that they're shooting on, it doesn't have holes in the side.
What would that be? It's a different game. Look at the balls. They're either red or yellow.
But it's just like, what the fuck?
It's
It's probably pool before it was pool, my friends.
just poo.
That's the only thing that like I can only think of in that sense. Like, why? What else would they show? Like, you know what I mean?
That's just weird.
But that's definitely a cat in heat outside my house right now. Sounds like a child. And it's still going on. And I told my grandparents about it, and they said like they heard it when they came home. It's insane.
Oh, get Cody over there. Maybe you can go help it out.
Wait, sorry, what?
He said Cody could maybe come over to my house and help that cat out.
Maybe. Could help myself out.
I'm done.
Yeah, did you ever hear that story on Joe Rogan about the? I think it was Greg Fitzsimmons or one of those guys. What he did was he was at his like friend's house and the cat was in heat, and it was rubbing its butt in his face. So he stuck a pencil near it, and the cat like did stuff with the pencil while he was holding it for the cat because the cat was
It's
in
fucked
heat.
up, but no, I've never heard that.
I could have.
There's
totally
even an
gone
animated
my
Joe
whole
Rogan
life
clip
without
about
hearing
this.
That story.
Yeah,
There's a whole animated clip on Joe Rogan about this story. It's not even.
No,
Yeah, man.
too far.
No, dude. It's an animated clip on Joe Rogan. Listen.
Well, geez.
Bah. He stops drinking his drink.
You have my attention. So, imagine buying an entire person for only $12,000.
Only $12,000 back in the day.
No, but
Bro, that's
still
even today. That's a lot of fucking money. What do you mean?
$12,000 for a person.
I mean, it's cheap for a person, I suppose. If you think life
Not back then though. You're
priceless.
buying shit for like pennies and shit. $12,000 back in the day
$12,000
is
in
like
1858.
fucking ridiculous.
It is. It would be. Let's see. Calculation. Let's pull this up. Let's find out what $12,000 would be.
In 2015, okay, hold on. 12,000. In 2015, it'd be $346,854.
2019, it'd be 300,000. That's still not a lot for a person.
374,000
For an entire person, it doesn't seem like a lot of money.
There's a lot of fucking people, dude.
Yeah, but it's like that's a person. That's a life.
Yeah,
I
not when
agree.
you're buying it though. When you're
But, yeah.
selling a person, you're not thinking of it as a person. You're thinking of it as profit. You've eliminated the humanity from that decision.
I guess so.
Yeah, you're thinking about the amount of money.
Using those hard R's like nothing.
Do it, no balls. Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh, thank God my parents didn't name me Butch, dude.
Were they going to?
No. Thank God they never even thought about it.
Butch Bound? Oh god, that'd be fucking just the worst.
Dude, you just leaked my last name.
Oh,
Cut that out, dude.
You're right. You don't have one of the most common last names in the fucking world.
I'm gonna start adding like the bleeping sound effects.
Beep.
Cody beep. Yeah.
I don't know.
Shit, it's
Cody
actually funny
Beep
that
sounds pretty close too.
I find it hilarious. Like in Robot Chicken, when they'd fucking put the bleeps. I thought it was actually hilarious.
Is it funnier? Yeah.
Preaches with the
Was that Lil Raj?
Bible, so I send him all the hell I need.
Lil Raj from the grave.
It's
Jeez.
Rick Ross.
Ricky.
Rick Ross, right?
Lil Ross?
It's actually a decent song.
I can't stand Rick Ross. He's the fakest
Rick
fucking
Rock.
rapper. Rick Ross.
But he's hustling, dude, like every day.
He's the fakest rapper in the fucking game, dude.
You calling it Rick Ross on the commentary track for Django Unchained?
You know,
Rick Ross, if you're listening to
once a
this, you're
rapper
fucking
signed-
garbage,
You know,
and
once
you're
a rapper
fake. You were a
signed-
correctional officer. You were never a gangster.
Once a rapper signed, it's in their usually in their contracts that they take part in no illegal activities, including and especially the things they say in their.
Hope Rick Ross listens to this
So
because
I
now
hope
he
he
knows
does
your
too.
first name and last name.
I hope he
a
does.
lot of rappers are kind of fake in that because they can't do shit once they're signed, or they lose their contract and their album, so they can't do that. But that being said, Rick Ross was literally a cop before he was a rapper, and he literally acts like he like sells blow and shit. So it's like, relax.
I just love the there's whispering and as a wiser. Hey, what are they talking about over there?
Bop.
Man.
Dropping fucking truth bombs.
It's into the logistics of it. Yeah, you're paraphrasing a little bit there, but yeah, I guess so.
How do you not get suspicious?
Yeah, really. I mean, you think they'd know something's up.
Right?
Well, I don't know. Maybe back in those times, I guess
You have a
like
peg leg?
that might be a little more like common. There's no other way to communicate
Yeah.
besides talking. So
Man
you
has a
can't
peg
just-
leg.
You can't text
got
or
a
anything,
problem.
right?
No. But he just basically said, "Hey, let's stop every single person on this trail right now, just
What
so me and this
sunglasses?
one guy can have a conversation and whisper to each other."
Sunglasses are pretty.
Man's
Yeah.
overthinking movies, my friend.
It's a
I'd be
business strategy.
overthinking. I'd be suspicious as hell. I'd be like, "Who are these? What are these motherfuckers conspiring over here? They look like Varys and Peter Baelish."
Bro, he asked if he could put a word of fucking something in his man's ear
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he was basically
yeah.
just
A
be
word
like,
of
"Yo, let
something
me
in
go
his
tell
man's ear.
him to fucking calm the fuck down." And that's
Talking about a
basically what he
movie-
did.
We're
Was
talking
like,
about a movie.
"Bro, why are you bitching
Yeah.
at these people?"
We're
I'm
talking
not
about a
bitching
movie
or
where a
anything.
guy's wearing fucking sunglasses in the 1850s when they were invited to the 1920s. So we're I think the historical accuracy in this movie has been lost.
It has nothing to do with historical accuracy. I'm just saying it'd be fucking suspicious.
You'd be suspicious in this situation, yes, but you're not in this movie, are you now?
No, I'm not.
He did already.
Yeah, I
don't know,
would have been
maybe
I don't
dead.
like
even know
maybe
if
Fox
on day
has
you
one.
like
were
a fucking
and
eye
if you
condition
were in
or
this
something, 'cause a
situation,
lot of
I
his
don't even
movies,
know
he
if I would
wears
believe you or
sunglasses.
not, because you've already told us that like Brock Lesnar was at some guy's door gonna help beat up somebody, and like, I don't believe that at all now. You
Okay,
told us
that
it
was
a
a
lie.
result of the
No,
telephone
exactly.
game, right,
Lie,
dude?
lie. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
This is a result of the telephone
Oh
game.
yeah. It's all right.
You
It's all
heard
right,
what
dude.
they said in the movie, and you changed what they said in the movie. So
No,
it's
it's all right,
telephone
dude.
game. Obviously, in this situation, it's a little different, but that was the moment where Chris was supposed to play Brock Lesnar's theme song at the party over the headset.
Yeah, I definitely would have too.
But as recording, we're not allowed because that would probably be a copyright strike to
No, I
us.
genuinely believe that story was true.
We all genuinely believe that story was true up until you told us it was a lie.
Well, yeah, but I didn't find out it was a lie until shortly before I told you guys that it was a lie.
Nope. We told everybody we all knew after that, as if it was the truth.
Well, that
Now
sounds
we're
like a
all
personal
liars
problem.
because of
Yeah,
you.
now you're all liars.
On right now?
Yes, Cody. That's a fucking good one right there.
Well, explain to me what's going on right now. He's trying to buy this guy.
Yes.
What? He's trying to buy this guy,
This
or
man's
he's
not gonna fight.
Cody's like
punishing him.
walking around right now going, the Golden State Warriors, the 2019 NBA championship.
They're punishing this guy.
He won't fight. He says he refuses to fight.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
and
he paid for
they're
5
like,
fights.
yeah,
And they only had 4.
and he's basically asking if he could pay him back, and he was like, obvious, he knows the obvious can't.
You will? He was like a fucking kid on Christmas.
Damn. And goes ruthless.
Now he looks like the slave.
All right. Old Town Road. Yeah.
You know, as much as these old-fashioned movies as I've seen like this in this situation, old-timey movies, I guess not old-fashioned, but old-timey, I can still never get over the whole chewing tobacco spitting thing. In any
Yeah.
movie that still grosses me out. I just
Bro,
never can
I
get
know
over
people that do
like
that in
lines
real
of
life now.
and it's just, oh man, in a cup,
tobacco?
in a bottle,
Yeah, man.
spitting it's just
Was
it's
a big
always
thing at
grossed me out
Sherwood,
in movies.
and I know a bunch of kids that
It
went
don't
to
matter if
Sherwood,
it's a
and
movie
was
of this time
disgusting.
period or modern. It's just always bothered me spitting like
Baseball
spitting
buzz
too.
from it?
tobacco.
I know a lot of baseball players that chew tobacco because they can't smoke on the field and shit, so they just chew tobacco. Just looks like
They
you
have
chew
that
gum.
big chew in their mouth, like the big old lip thing in their like the bottom of their lip, or like But like I just don't like that spit, like, and like you just see a brownish liquid just like go from their mouth because it's like the tobacco and shit. It's like, oh come on, dude, that's gross. Like Donald Cerrone was on a podcast recently, and he was doing it, and it's like, man, just not like I don't get it. Like I get the whole chewing tobacco, but at the same time, I don't know, spitting into a bottle or a cup is just disgusting.
Damn. The Candyman can. Jesus. It's got fucking Ramsey Bolton.
Yep.
They
Oh,
both
dude,
deserve
you
it.
gotta get rid of those sunglasses, dude. I can't take it. I'm fucking triggered.
Look great. Honestly, the whole outfit looks fucking awesome. It looks such a badass.
I like the Superman get up better.
Yeah, that was pretty cool too.
Enjoy playing Red Dead next time you play it online.
I would definitely
After
wear this in
watching
Red
this.
Dead.
Oh man, that one day when we did that thing that I can't say, that was so funny.
It's a little savage to be saying that right now. That one thing that I can't say we did.
It was on
That's-
Red Dead. All right, it's in game.
They will never know.
That's
They will never know.
no one will
There's
ever
so
know.
much fucked up shit you can do in that game that you could never even guess.
No,
right? Like-
no. You don't know, and nor will you ever know because it will never leave our lips again.
You could guess, but you'd probably be wrong.
That's
Where's
what
the
I'm saying.
tree?
Like, there's so many
Where's
things.
the tree?
Oh no, Chris, you said too much.
Oh god. Oh no.
Anyway,
I
back to
know
the movie.
exactly what.
Cut that. Cut the VOD.
Cut the VOD, boys.
I did it for the stream.
Oh
Did it for
my
the
God.
vine.
We're both thinking the same thing. Cut the VOD, boys. Cut the VOD.
Savages.
Yeah, we gotta play some Black Ops 4 Zombies soon. We haven't played that in a while. I've
Comes
been playing
out-
Black Ops 3,
New
but we
map
should play
comes
that.
out in like 2 weeks.
Are they selling these guys to these people, right? Or are these
Yeah, they're fighters.
okay. They here to fight or are they here to get sold?
These guys are fighters that are owned
Yo.
by.
Oh, is that
If you
Nick
had
Fury?
like,
Oh shit! What? He's putting together a team. There's Falcon and Nick Fury.
that's a little weird for you to be saying he's putting
Look
together
how
a team.
jealous he is. The look on his face.
Because he is putting together a team too. Oh no!
Can't really be saying that.
Oh, that's fun. Avengers. He's putting together a team. That's
I
what
was
he
about
does
to
in
say,
Avengers.
besides the Avengers reference, I don't understand the joke.
I don't understand what you mean. What's wrong with him? He's saying that he's putting together a team, the Avengers. That was the reference. 'Cause he's Nick Fury.
Yeah, I was like, I think you're looking too far into the
Yeah,
joke
dude.
there, bud.
Right?
Yeah, dude,
Like-
overthinking the movie, dude.
He's putting together a team. You said. If he's putting together a team in this world, what would that team consist of?
I don't know, I think you're overthinking it. I wasn't saying that.
Yeah.
I don't know. You just kept
Really?
saying, "Oh, look at him. He's like the Avengers, Nick Fury. Like he's putting together a team."
Because it's Samuel L. Jackson.
What is he, Samuel Jackson, or is he Coach Carter?
But Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson
It's
is
Shaft
Coach
the
Carter.
second, dude. He's all fist and shit. Sam Jackson.
He's triggered.
That's Nick Fury, and you know what? He's putting together a team. It's not gonna work. Fuck.
What?
When you say putting together a team, do you mean a putting together a team of slaves that's meaning to get bought?
Oh, I meant like the
No.
For the
Avengers.
highest bidder?
No,
Because I feel like
what
you're
the
saying
fuck?
putting together a team of slaves to see who's bought at the highest money
Jesus,
to be the Avengers
overthinking it. You just
No.
of
that-
slaves.
All right.
I feel like that's what you're trying to say there, Chris. Because you say they're the Avengers, it's like he's putting together a team, and what would he be putting a team together?
you're
of?
overthinking it, bud.
Superheroes or a team of slaves that they're trying to get purchased? In this case of scenario, in this case,
Oh shit!
you know,
You went like way in
like
depth on that.
no, but no,
right?
but no.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
I know you're saying that, but at the end of the day, you also they lined up a bunch of slaves as if they were put together in teams, and now they're running relay races.
Just like in Avengers, fucking Winter Soldier, when Captain America and Falcon are running circles around the Capitol, training. It's just like that movie. See the Avengers references in here? This movie's chock full of them.
Not sure, my dude.
It's all over. Wait, do you see what Samuel L. Jackson says here? Hot
Yo,
box.
That's
Mhm.
where Adam Sandler's sitting, yo.
There's an extra person in our chat.
Yeah, there is.
I just noticed that.
Don't worry about it. Don't bring it up.
What? Just maybe it'll go away. I did.
Bill and Cody. Oh shit.
Oh,
Could that
that
person
was
at least
good.
have announced
Get
themselves?
fucking order
Unless that was
66.
not anything important.
It actually works.
What the?
Is that another one of your accounts, Chris?
No, it's a like a Discord app sort of thing.
Oh.
Oh fuck! I remember this. This would actually be rough.
Yep. Don't they do something to or something similar
say.
to Paul
No,
Crew
there's
in
just a scene
The Longest Yard?
Maybe, but there's just a scene in this
Yeah,
movie that's
kind of.
he
But I
does
think
fucks
for
up.
real, where he actually gets hurt. And he
I've
gets,
heard about this. Yeah, I've
it
seen that
messes,
scene.
like not messes him
Where he
up, but
cuts
he
his
does it
hand
for
on the
real.
glass.
Yeah.
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 I didn't, like I said, I didn't want to say the scene because
I
it's
see
not
it.
portraying spoilers, but like there's a scene that DiCaprio does that's actually surprised he doesn't win an Oscar or get more for this movie than he does, you know?
He should have gotten an Oscar for this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Nope, you had to make a movie with a bear that was CGI.
Hit the fuck a bear. Yeah.
And even that, I feel like that was because they felt bad for him after how many times pooping on him.
Did
Oh,
this come
God.
out before Inception?
A lot of water.
Because he should have got one for that fucking
sure.
movie too, dude.
But he doesn't get it from like any movie other than like I
What
said.
is
other
this?
than,
It's some kind of torture. Yeah.
Revenant.
Okay.
Well, yeah, obviously, because
Yeah,
he
okay.
didn't get it. But I'm saying he should have got it.
A poor woman. Oh,
Oh,
his
dude.
wife?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Imagine how triggered you'd be.
Nipple.
Oh.
The definition of triggered.
Yeah, that's his wife. Like
Yeah, yeah. I had subtitles on, but I forgot. I thought it was broomstick or something. So I was like, why does it say Heidi? Like I said, with Heidi
Broomstick. What?
Broom Shakalaka or something like that.
Her name is
Broomhilda.
Broomhilda, so her short form is
with the
Hildy.
Hildy. Okay, that's what I read. I just misread it.
Fuck.
Broomstick. I thought her name was Broomstick. I'm so confused.
Hey, yo, Broom, get the fuck over here.
At least they gave her a bath. They're all washed up for dinner.
Hey, Logan.
Yo.
3, 2, 1, blast off.
Wait, how are you gonna do that to Amends? How are you actually gonna do that to Amends? I was
'Cause
not
I didn't
fucking
actually do
prepared.
anything without. I just said it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just say you're good, and I'll count down.
I'll have to mute my mic for a second so you don't hear my budgie.
I don't know if this is a good time to bring this up, but has anybody seen what Lucas changed his gamer tag to?
Yes. Honestly, what's great about it is he got
You kidding me?
his gamer
Yeah.
tag was not even bad, and they fucking made him change it, and now it's like he was just like, listen, assholes. Like, you thought it was bad
Is it?
before. You thought it was bad before.
Go look at
Like,
it.
It
Yeah,
is fucking
don't
terrible.
say it, Chris.
Don't say it at all.
I'd advise not mentioning it and just
picturing
acknowledging it.
I
Do not
see
say
eyes
it at
red.
all. He's not gonna have it for. I'm gonna
You
tell
see
you that
eyes
for
red.
fucking straight up.
I'll
Eyes
just
red
tell you
AF.
it starts with an S and it ends in an H, maybe.
Wait, is it
around
eyes
there.
red AF or eyes red ASF?
Eyes red AF.
That's his old
okay.
account. He made
Okay.
another one, eyes red ASF.
Starts with an
but
S.
He got banned, and now
Like I said,
his gamer
one
tag
word
is
might
something
start
else.
with an S, the other word might start with an H. It might
And
be
then
in
there's
that
2
category.
H's.
There's 2, but still.
Too much information.
That is
Too much
information.
information.
If you're Sherlock Holmes and you're listening to this, you'll know what we're talking about. But
Just so you know, Chris, his
I think I
gamer
have as a
picture
friend.
is
it's a man in an all-white
ban.
outfit. No, he's online on YouTube right now.
Oh, that's
Oh, we're
why.
still online. That's why.
Oops.
Oh my god.
So you see what it is?
Yeah. He would have that racist fuck.
Dude,
Yeah, I think he's got a few screws loose in his head, my guy.
Have you heard of what he did with his airsoft guns? Because he goes to airsoft all the time.
I'm gonna assume they're way above where they're supposed to be at, so it probably
Yo,
hurts people.
You should have heard what happened to him
No.
today, you lucky fucking bastard.
But what he did was he wrote
Yeah,
on his
wrote
magazine
all the stuff on his magazine
like
like the one guy
fucking
did. He
like
also
the
listens
shooter.
to the song
Oh,
when
yeah,
he
he told
wakes
me
up
about
in the
that.
morning, just like that one guy does.
Yeah.
That's so fucked.
Yeah.
You know what else is weird? Not that it's weird, but like he got lucky. Today, he lost a magazine or something for an airsoft gun, or the other day he did, and he was looking for it on the way back. And at the end of the night, he found a Magnum airsoft gun, like a $300-$400 Magnum, just sitting on the ground. And he's like, "I guess that replaces my magazine, doesn't it?"
Yeah, that's pretty cool for him, I suppose.
You know.
Okay, so he's speaking German to Bat so he could talk to her.
Yeah, no one else there speaks German.
Scared shit.
No one else is from the Deutschen.
Donkey.
Neither am I.
Donkey.
Don't worry.
She say donkey?
It means thank you.
Donkey.
Donkey.
It's Donkashay.
Donkey. I could waffles.
Min's actually been to Germany. Thank you very much. Nah, I'm being a bird about it. I'm not gonna lie. I have been to
feel like-
Germany, but I can't sit here and be like,
Don't tell me I'm right if
You're
I
saying
am.
this
I
wrong.
feel like this guy's gonna he's gonna betray Django.
Who knows, Chris?
That's my prediction. So I'm calling.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Something
Find
about
out
him.
next
He's
week on
too
Dragon
good.
Ball Z.
Bim,
Yeah,
bim, 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 bim.
he's too good of a guy so far.
3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Blast off.
Should not even be his wife. He's just like, wait. She just goes, who the fuck is this guy?
Plot twist, twin sister.
Oh my god. That'd be great. Boom, gets shot in the back.
That would be just fucking credits roll.
That's it's like a Sopranos. Yeah, the Sopranos that just goes black. Woke up this morning, got yourself a gun. This is it. This is the scene, right?
I don't think if it's this one, it's
think
like
it
one
is.
of these dinner table scenes. There's a few.
I'm pretty sure it
There's
is
a
this
few?
one
Okay.
because she's in the room right now, isn't she?
No.
Yeah, she is.
Wait,
She's
yeah,
one
she
of those.
is.
She's one of
Yeah.
the
She
servants.
comes in and out of the room, I think, because she's like a servant. She's not quote unquote allowed to be in the
She's
room.
been
She's
one
like off on the
foreign-
wall. Hands behind the back. Fucking back to the wall kind of thing. Like chillax. You're not needed at this moment. There she is. I don't think we have to say at this point in the movie, but disclaimer, none of us are, agree with the opinions of this movie, but at the same time, it
Nice.
is just a movie.
Okay, so I have this movie. I've had the dialogue, like the TV's in here, at like 5, so I could barely hear what they were saying. I didn't even know that Leo had like an accent in this.
Yeah.
Ash. Like this whole time, I just is assuming he sounds like Leonardo DiCaprio. Little did I know,
You're
he
gonna have a little southern accent.
has a southern accent, dog. Wolf of Wall Street.
I can't imagine 2 weeks in Boston. Yeah, honestly, I didn't realize like the day I went to New York and like I didn't
2
even think
weeks in
like the New York accent is like a real thing. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like Florida too.
What are
People
they
talk like
saying?
a little bit different. I was like, this
Yeah.
is fucking weird. Like,
Yeah, they do. 2 weeks in Boston. It's like someone Kyrie Irving would say, I can't imagine 2 years in Boston. Guitar.
In other words, once you go black, you never go back.
Oh shit. Only one black dude at the table. Who could it be?
Wait, don't they have the same brand on their cheeks?
Two, no, he didn't get it.
Oh yeah, true.
Never, they didn't, because
I was gonna say, I think he did.
they said they wouldn't because he has sand or whatever. Like he's
No, I'm pretty sure he's got a scar on his face. Yeah,
the
right
same
there.
I'm
one?
also pretty sure
R.
that
It's
the
a
women
R
don't
right
have
under
it
his,
on their face
his
because
right
Is it
cheek.
an R?
Yeah, on his right cheek.
like they
I thought
mentioned
Jamie
the fact
Foxx
that
just
the
had
women
that.
are like.
Yeah, it does look like he does have it on his cheek there.
He
Or
definitely
it's his
does.
left cheek.
It's a
I'm pretty sure
lowercase
only
r.
he has it.
No,
Like
it's
only
his right
Django
cheek,
has
our
it,
left.
not the actual
Is it?
women slaves. You know, they mentioned to keep their beauty that they don't mark their faces.
They
Mark
marked her
onto it.
face though. It even shows them put the
I'm
brand on
telling
her
you,
face.
next time you get a good look at his face, it'll be our left, his right. There's a lowercase
tell what it
r
is,
right
though.
on his cheek.
From that angle,
I
at
know
least. I need to see it closer.
100%.
I need to see it closer.
They
I've
did it
noticed
to
there was
her
a scar there. Yeah, I
100%.
noticed there's a scar there, but I can't really tell what it is. That's why I kind of thought I didn't think it was the R one. Because on her you can tell. But also because we've seen it already. We've seen her get branded, so maybe that's why. It's just a pimple. It looks like an R. Sure it's not uppercase? Oh no, is this it? This is it. This is the scene, right?
Mhm.
This is it.
It's getting very close, Chris. You're very excited.
I'm so hyped. This is the one. This is the part. The
There's
black
one little thing before it.
Hercules.
But before they leave this table, Chris, before the table scene is concluded,
What is gonna
Leo's
happen?
hand will be bloody.
What is gonna happen? I forget exactly what happened.
Oh shit. She's been getting the dick. Right? Like, imagine just being the Django and hearing that. Like, you can't say nothing. You just gotta know. You just
Oh
gotta know
shit.
it.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude, it's going down.
All you just hear is like that, like old western song. Like,
Is that a tumbleweed?
you know what I mean? Like that's in his mind right now as he's seeing this.
Wow, wow, wow.
During the brandies.
After dinner. They already saw it. What do you mean after dinner?
It's a little baby. Why are you all dressed? I just got you all dressed up for school.
I don't think it was school, bud.
No. It was school. It's just a different kind. Hey, what again? I dare you. I dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
What? Bah, 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 bah.
Furry Bob. Never heard of him.
What's in the case? What's in the case?
What's in the box?
Yo, that's a movie we should watch.
Whatever.
We should do one. Pulp Fiction, man. This is a
Whatever
fucking
it's
great movie,
Whatever
dude.
it's called. Pulp Fiction, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the case, yeah. I thought you were talking about the freaking Brad Pitt movie. What's in the box?
No, no.
Has ever seen that one? Is it called Seven Deadly Sins or something? Seven, I think. Lucky number 7? No, that's lucky
Sounds
number
familiar,
7.
but I can't really
Dude,
remember.
if you haven't
anything
seen it,
about
we gotta watch it. It is a great movie. Having white cake. Oh no. Oh no, this is okay. Now I see what you guys are saying. It's not this scene. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna get exposed. What?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Beto.
But like, why wouldn't he just sell them to her anyway? She's not even worth $300. So why don't they just buy them?
Yeah.
Or buy her? I think they mentioned
business,
something
man.
earlier. Yeah, I think they mentioned something earlier about it, but I forget exactly why. Well, because they mentioned about the horse. He wouldn't sell you a horse unless you're gonna make him crazy offer or whatever. I don't know.
Pretty sure too. Originally, he starts off trying to buy somebody else. Like he doesn't really want to buy, like, not buy the original woman, but like he tries to buy somebody else.
This is it. This is it, right? Oh, this is
Yes,
it.
Chris.
This is the
Jesus
part.
fucking
This is
Christ.
the scene. Holy shit!
The
I don't know what
moment
happens after this.
we've all been waiting.
Time has come. Her brother? I thought they were
Yeah.
fucking. Oh my! Wait, are
Well.
they? Dun, 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 dun. The things I do for love. Wait, yeah, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Oh my god.
And we will again in a moment after these quick messages.
I'm actually like almost shaking, dude.
Almost shaking.
Dude, this is the set. And okay. Oh no, the doctor's gonna die, dude.
Yeah, see? Look, it's just a really bad R. Looks almost more like a backwards 7.
I don't think kill us. Oh shit. Never did. What the fuck is he doing?
He is
Measuring his skull.
cutting open the skull
Oh,
to prove some crazy, like, backwards theory that doesn't even make actual sense.
Yeah, he's saying the part of their brain that makes them submissive
It's larger.
is larger because they're black.
Fuck. God damn. Holy shit. Oh my god. He actually cut his hand.
Oh yeah, he slammed it on the saw.
It's crazy.
I read the thing on it. It was like a
Oh, he's
pretty
still
deep
going.
cut too.
Yeah. He's still going. Oh my god. See, that's the one part I've seen. I don't know what's happening. Gonna happen here.
Where are you boys at right now?
I can't check the time.
2 hours, 1 minute, 50 seconds.
2 hours, 1 minute, 50 what?
Well, it's like 55 now. I'm not pausing it. 57.
Yo, when
Apparently
the
this
girl
girl
God.
like
type of
doesn't
cake
like
they're
blood
serving,
either.
let me know. Because I pressed pause and then I have to go a couple seconds ahead.
Oh my god.
Just let me know what type of cake they're serving. Or when they tell you.
What? They've already said they're serving white cake. They said that a while ago.
What?
Or like when he actually serves it.
What do you mean?
I'm asking Jesse. He said something about the cake.
No. Just the very end of his speech, he says that don't forget we're serving white cake or whatever. And I was gonna say, just let me know when he says that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he sold?
For 12,000.
Oh my god.
Press play, Jesse. FURYS. Do 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 do.
Why didn't they just do that in the first
If you
place?
think it's time to fucking wreck, if
Oh,
you
because they
get
only paid
out of
12,000.
control.
Okay.
Yeah, they weren't planning on actually
Yeah.
buying
The
the
other
other
guy.
guy. They were gonna try and bait them
To get
in
the-
and be like,
the
"Oh,
contract
let me
signed."
buy Broomhilda. I'll be back in 5 days. I can give you 500 for whatever this girl or whatever." You know what I mean? And they were
Yeah.
never gonna come back.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty smart.
But they weren't counting on Nick Fury.
He's a spy after all.
I wonder what kind of clickbait titles you're gonna have to come up for this one.
Oh, I can think of a few.
Dude, how many views did we get on the other one? Are we fucking killing it or what?
The
Drogon?
Sausage
No.
Party one, I love.
No, not really.
But it's alright. We ain't doing this for the view.
Yeah, the fucking Zach and Mary one did pretty good. It's only almost got 100. Wait till my editing gets up there, man. I'm gonna be killing it.
It's the first couple. These are the starter ones. These are the starter ones. That's why I wanted to. That's why I suggested this one. It's hot topic. You know what I mean?
Right.
We needed to be tested. We got to be battle hardened.
Right. I'll probably honestly, if we ever do get anywhere with it, I'll probably take all these down and we can redo them. if I ever do get better with these.
Any ones that you know what I mean. We feel like if we actually yeah exactly. Yeah, good call, dude. You can call.
Yeah. Oh my god. So they're
Dude,
eating
I
white
want some
cake.
cake now, man.
Right. I could definitely go for some fucking cake.
Only
like
if it's
chocolate
blizzard cake.
Well, that'd be alright too.
White cake.
Hmm.
He just looks like, oh, I'm stupid. He's like, oh, I don't like that book anymore. That kind of ruined it for me. You shouldn't have told that.
Wow, we can't have those kind of sounds on the podcast?
What sounds are those?
The sounds of paraphernalia being used.
Legal
Oh,
paraphernalia now in
that's it.
Canada, you mean?
She's free.
Sold to all distributors of illegal substances as well.
I was about to say, you didn't even have to fucking bait me out, Cody Bowd.
Jesus.
You, sir, are what we call a fucking heat score.
That's it. Oh no. Fuck.
Drops Mike.
Oh no. Fuck. Oh my god, no. Oh no, man. Don't kill the doctor, dude. What the fuck is going on? Holy shit.
And he just backs the fuck up.
Oh!
Pop.
Oh!
Got him.
Yes!
These nuts.
I was waiting for so long for that to happen.
Sorry, Chris.
Oh, at least he goes out like that. Fuck yeah, that was crazy. No, he's dead though.
Oh, he's dead. He's
Alright.
dead as fuck.
I couldn't resist.
Oh, fuck.
Oh!
Why did he let him
Bob!
blow him away like that, though? How
Bob!
did Django
Couldn't get out in time.
go
Wait
quick
for it,
draw
Bob!
McGraw on him?
Oh yeah.
Bob! This Bob! Let's go! Get the fuck
Damn.
Bro, just take in this guy at the fucking in the doorway. It is
Oh.
fucking great. He just keeps getting shot and he just doesn't die. Here's your cowboy movie.
Yeah, this is it.
I've got the
Oh,
horses in the back.
Take in the guy laying in
More
the
targets
doorway.
attacked.
He's just alive taking shots.
That's too funny. Now you play Old Town Road.
That didn't work. It didn't work again. Fuck.
But
hard.
that guy just keeps getting shot.
This is
fucking
crazy,
love
He
it.
dude.
grabbed a handful of that guy's butt cheek right there. Anybody else see?
Nuts.
When at some point, when do you just grab the nearest pistol and shoot yourself in the face?
Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit! Oh! Oh shit.
Bah.
Takes his gun.
This is brutal.
Damn. That's just crazy.
Oh damn, Tupac still alive, confirmed.
He was reincarnated as Jamie Foxx. Now Jamie Foxx was probably born when Tupac died.
They're clearly the same person, can't you tell?
Oh yeah, no, they look exactly alike. Clearly, yeah. No,
Now this
same
is where
facial
Jesse comes in
structure.
and goes, "Are you guys trying to say all black people look the same?"
Would do.
Jesse, did you fall asleep, bro? Jesse,
His mic's muted right
no,
now.
no, Jesse.
He probably did.
No. I think he passed out on us, boys.
Oh.
To all the viewers that will potentially watch this, he fucking passed out.
Make it.
Wait, didn't that man get shot?
No, I guess
Nick
not.
Fury didn't get shot. It looked like he
No,
did when
he made it out of there.
Sure, it's canon that Nick Fury's related to this guy.
Oh, it looks like he did get shot. It looks like he's hurt.
So when's your next podcast? Am I going to be a special guest? Like, what the fuck?
Come on one of them, yeah.
Sure.
Start throwing shit?
This weekend sometime.
Well, we got baseball Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Big fucking things. We're fucking coming back. Second
I know,
half
I'm excited to play.
I'd say the second third of the season, we got to come back strong.
It's only been a week. I feel like I haven't played in like a month.
I know, bro. That's why I wanted to fucking try and get you to fucking meet up with me and throw, but the festival kind of threw that off.
And I'm working nights.
Yeah. Well, even fucking, could you get it? I guess, do you work Saturday?
Yep. Till 9.
Okay, fuck. That is unfortunate.
Yep. It's alright though.
It's alright. We'll just try and get there early or something. If we don't end up getting a ride.
Oh, dude, this is
Damn.
that song "Speed 'Em" by Tech Nine and Eminem. This is the original song. I never knew that.
Well, now
That
you
makes
know,
that song
Alright.
so
and
much
knowing
better.
is half the battle. Go, Joe.
Is it? He's
Ballsack.
after all that, he didn't get out.
You just saw Jamie Foxx's balls, everybody.
That's probably a body double.
Yeah, it probably is.
It's probably
He was-
CGI.
If he was a fucking man, he'd just do it.
CGI ball sack.
He'd be like, you know what? Let him dangle.
Wow. So he had his freedom, he lost it all.
Yeah, to get that. She must have some good pussy.
Life. Yeah, obviously.
Like, at what point do you just like?
The guy died for nothing. He died for nothing. He didn't even shake the damn guy's hand.
Yeah, he really could have just shook that guy's hand, and they could have been walking out of there. He just had to make it difficult.
He couldn't lose. And they lost anyway.
He didn't want to shake that piece of shit's hand.
Oh my god. Oh, dude. Jan Greyjoy him. Okay.
Already he almost fucking did it.
God, yeah. Really?
You know, doing that to a knife actually fucks it right up.
What,
Should
heating it
prob-
up
Yep.
and then dipping it in water?
Just
cool
heating it
water.
up in general.
Yeah. The integrity of the knife. Fucking like
It's
gone.
because when the knife is forged, they do a process where they heat the blade up to a certain temperature and then cool it down really fast, and it hardens the blade. Now, if you heat it up again, you're doing the same thing. So you gotta, if you dip it in water, it kind of helps, but you're not supposed to do it in water. You're supposed to do it in oil. And you're supposed to do the whole knife, not just the tip. So now the tip is harder or softer than the rest of the blade, which is not good. I watched a lot of Forged in Fire.
You're on those knives and shit. That's
Yo, that
good
show
to
is
know.
actually fucking dope. Now, like, I probably couldn't forge a knife for the fucking life of me, but it was interesting, to say the least. Like, learning, like, fucking how they do it and why they do it. It's fucking pretty cool. Sounds fucking terrible.
It's fucked.
Well, he's about to get his balls chopped off. That's pretty terrible too.
Also. Oh yeah, dude, Johnny Cash.
It's a good song.
Oh, baby, can hold my body down. Oh, dude, it's Quentin Tarantino.
Oh shit!
Is that actually him?
Yep.
I didn't know that. That's actually cool. I've seen this movie like
He
3
usually
times.
makes a cameo.
Yep.
Best
It's funny,
ones
he
in
talks
Pulp
like
Fiction.
a fucking Australian.
Oh yeah, man.
His cameo in Pulp
That was
Fiction
my-
so funny.
Is he
Yeah.
Australian?
No, I don't think so.
Just saving him. Oh my god, Quentin Tarantino. That's a pretty good Australian accent. Or British, or whatever the hell he's doing. That's actually terrible. What the hell am I talking about? Mate. That's all you had to say was mate.
Crazy Raccoons.
Do I sound like a fucking slave?
Oh shit. He's a fucking he learned from that one of his buddy, King Schultz.
Oh
Learned how
yeah.
to tell the story. Play his character. It's all coming back. Hockey.
You fucking sure about that? The way he says that, it's howls. Jesse, wake up.
He told it just vague enough to like if they go and ask him, they'll say, yeah, that's exactly what happened.
They're getting fucking chabated. Fucking chabated. Look, what? The fucking the lure is in the water. He's just waiting for that fucking bite. Oh, it's so close. Oh, he's just waiting. Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
All
Okay,
right, for
settle
black
down.
fella.
Settle it down. Settle it down. Alright. We'll get this money. We'll get this money. You just wait for that fish to bite. You just wait. You just wait for the rumble. Bop, bop, bop.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
That's crazy. That's so good.
Bang, 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 bang.
And Tarantino would have given himself like the best death in the fucking movie.
I know, right? He gets fucking blown up by dynamite.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the guy who gets burned up in dynamite. That's gonna be exactly what happens to me. Yeah, okay, that's what we're gonna
The
do.
only explosion in the whole show or the
Yeah.
whole movie.
Do you not remember, like, when they shot the thing and
There
the
was
big
another one, yeah.
explosion?
What
Yeah,
thing?
no, but that death was great. That was definitely the best death in the movie. That one with the explode, like the coolest one. The explode shoots the dynamite.
Wait, what else exploded? What did I miss?
When Dr. King Schultz and all the racists ride down the hill.
And oh yeah. The
Shoot
Battle of
the,
Blackwater.
Yeah.
yeah, the Battle of
Yeah.
Blackwater.
And he shoots his fucking dental cart.
You're right.
was
I'm an
sick.
idiot. Battle of Blackwater, dude. He was Braun.
Oh, that guy was so good, man. He was Braun, yeah. He shot the arrow.
Yeah.
Just freed the slaves, dude.
Call him Daenerys Stormborn, breaker of chains.
The
So if I was
Django
one of those dudes
Stormborn.
in the cage, I'd be like, bro, take me with you. Make me your apprentice.
Django Stormborn,
Father of
first
I
of his
want to
name,
go.
father
I
of
want to go
horses.
kill slave masters too, man.
Breaker of chains. Breaker of chains, yeah, that's fucking great.
He's the mother of dragons.
Abruptly turns off.
This guy's just building a fucking birdhouse.
Yeah, dude. Why not, dude? Gotta do something to pass the time. That looks
This
like an
guy's
extremely
just
uncomfortable bath.
Taking a bath
Yeah.
in the middle of the room with everything. Like,
That looks so uncomfortable.
Just a bit.
would you take a bath with like, us just all sitting around, like, playing cards?
Oh,
Oh, he shot him in the dick!
yeah, dude. There we go.
He shot him right in the top of the peen.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Gonna roll up to this man's funeral.
Why
and
is there just a fucking fire in the background?
He started it? Burned some shit down?
He did bring dynamite.
Oh, he blew up the dynamite.
No, there was another bag that he grabbed from the
There another one?
slaves.
Yeah. There was 2 bags on the horse,
two
and
bags?
Quentin Tarantino was bringing the other bag
Oh, the
to
other
the cage.
one. Yeah, because you already put the one in there, I think.
I think he still has that dynamite though, because I'm pretty sure he uses
He
it.
does still
Spoiler
have
alert.
Spoiler alert.
God.
Spoiler alert. He uses
Why?
the dynamite that he
Why
took
even say?
with the intention of using it.
I didn't see him take it. You just said that he used it there, so what? Why would you? Yeah.
No, he didn't use
Yeah.
it there.
You just
No,
said
I
that.
was
Why
just
would you bring it up
pointing out
then?
the giant fire that was in the
Yeah.
background for no reason that was
And
never
then he
explained.
said, well, he did bring dynamite, so then that's to
Well,
imply
he
that.
didn't have to necessarily use all the dynamite to cause that little fire.
Okay.
Dynamite doesn't necessarily cause fire though. That's the common misconception. It's a fucking
You know what?
explosion.
He's
That
a
Guys
doesn't
fucking-
spoiled the
create
movie. That's
flame.
the
He's a
end of the story.
firebender.
Spoiled
An
it.
explosion is a concussive force.
In the
There's
chat.
really
don't
no
spoil the movie.
fire involved. There's a
I'll be
flash at the
screenshotting this.
beginning.
It's being screenshotted.
Like when you picture a grenade. If you throw a grenade, it's a big explosion per se, but it's just a lot of dust and dirt, and the concussive force is what kills you.
But it
It's
creates
not-
sparks.
In the
It
chat,
can start fires.
I write this.
And well, the
Yeah.
shrapnel. If you get hit by some
So,
shrapnel, that's
have
not gonna be
never
fun to
seen
do.
this before and have no idea what it's about. The hype is real. Please do not spoil while we're watching. This is the rare chance to have a genuine shocked reaction to things. In the chat, wrote that.
Where in the chat?
Bro.
Look,
How did I
it's
didn't
right,
even
it's right under
what?
the picture of
I didn't even spoil
Mr.
anything.
Candy. You just said he used the dynamite.
We all knew he had the dynamite.
I didn't. Till you told me. I didn't notice.
Well, you know what?
It's ruined. Whole movie's ruined.
There's 10 minutes left of the movie.
by and by. It's coming up. Don't worry.
They'll blow up the house. I'll go inside of it.
He's got the horses in the back. Yeah, fuck this guy's song.
This shit doesn't work.
Yo, it's the by and by, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, but it's being sung by a greasy bastard.
Samuel, team creating, fucking.
I'm not talking about the actor. I'm talking about the character. He's a greasy bastard.
You're a fucking greasier bastard. Fucking take
No, I'm
your
not.
yawns out of this party. Jesse, wake up! Like, does he have his headset on his head right
Oh.
now? That's the fucking thing.
Oh,
He's
get
snap.
bopped.
fallen asleep in his chair many times.
Damn, boy. Oh.
Yeah, he shot him right in. What's with him and shooting people in the dick?
That guy was gonna
Avoid.
chop his balls off.
But he shot the other guy in the dick too.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
That sounded terrible.
Oh,
Is it
shit.
overlapping?
Oh, shit. I deleted. I took out one of them.
You have 2 or 3 overlapping right now?
No, that's good now. I took one of them out.
No.
Oh, shit. Ride till I can't no more.
Oh my god, Chris, you're
It's
actually
going
killing us
down.
all.
He's killing it all. You're free. Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
The Django
No, is it
Unchained.
just weird? Does this go way harder than the
Unchained.
actual beat?
The song sucks balls.
Oh.
But the beat, it goes hard though. You can't deny that. I don't like the actual song, but the beat is fire.
I just wanted
Yeah,
to put
there's
it
a
on
lot
the
of
refund.
songs that it's just fire beat and nonsense.
It's great. I love these rhythm
I
blocks.
agree.
I can play music or whatever I want in the middle of recording.
You play a fire beat, and you could literally sing fucking
Oh,
the Little
Oh my
Teapot
God.
song, and people would be like, "Oh, yo, that's lit, bro. That's a fire beat." So just listen to the song. It's the
I-
fucking Little Teapot song. I don't give a fuck about the
I
beat.
don't even listen to the song.
Like I do
was
care
just-
about the beat.
I was really
shouldn't
feeling
say
the beat
that.
though.
I really do like. I do like beats. I need lyrics too, unless I'm listening to instrumentals. But if I do
he
that,
said motherfucker.
I need instruments.
yeah.
Get double kneecapped.
Yep. You motherfucker.
Oh, oh, that line though.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Let's do it. Not always.
You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up.
It is. Oh, the glasses.
She's probably so wet right now.
She's not the only one.
She's like, oh my god,
Jeez.
he just killed every single
Oh
person
look!
that
Look the way
ever
she plugged her
did me
ears. Who
wrong.
plugs their fucking ears?
Oh.
Yeah, I'd be plugging my ears that close to an explosion like that.
I'm just saying, it would have been smarter to spread that dynamite throughout the entire house. You wouldn't have blown up the
Oh
whole
shit!
house with clumping it all into just one big ball like that. You would have had to hit the structural points. Yeah, but whatever.
Look at the outfit he rolls out with too.
Because he's a fucking gangster. What do you mean?
Is it? They make a sequel to this?
They were supposed to. That was supposed to be the Hateful Eight. But the fucking premise or the early script got leaked. So he completely changed the movie.
But can there be another? Can they just make a new sequel?
No. Because he's salty like that.
Quentin
Yeah,
Tarantino,
he's stubborn.
They ruined it. It was like an inside leak too. So it was
I didn't
like
even think The
someone
Hateful
that,
Eight
like,
was that good a movie at all either. I didn't even really like it.
Hateful Eight, really? I fucking
From
love
what
that
I
movie.
remember. But then again, I might have a biased opinion.
This movie just like
I
completely
was about to
180.
say you also made, like, it's a long movie, and literally it's like one of those movies that, like, it's one scene, like it's like one setting, like they don't leave.
Sort of, yeah, that one cabin. But
Yeah,
the
like-
only time I watched the movie was with an ex-girlfriend, so that's probably why I don't think
Oh,
it was that
well,
great.
then
I
there
didn't
you
pay
go.
that much
This
attention
is a
to the
great movie.
Yeah, honestly, it is a really.
I'm glad I watched it finally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is a
this
good
is
movie.
also a good movie. Quentin Tarantino does good movies.
Oh yeah.
First
for
time I
sure.
watched this was the night we moved into the house on Sherman.
Never seen Hateful Eight though.
You've never seen The Hateful Eight either?
I seen the Ridiculous Six though.
What the fuck?
The ridiculous.
I seen the Ridiculous Six. Is it
The
similar?
one day
the
we were talking
fuck?
about that movie, and I thought we were talking about the Hateful Eight, but it's the
No,
ridiculous.
The
Six.
Hateful
Ridiculous
Eight is so not like The Ridiculous
Oh, they're
Six.
totally
It's
different.
not
Yeah,
even
I know.
close.
I know.
Bro, we
Aren't they both
definitely
in the
gotta
Wild
watch
West
that
though?
one time. Pardon?
They both in the Wild West though.
They're both in the same universe around the same time, yeah.
Yeah, like that is literally supposed to be the spin-off to Django, but it had to be changed
That would've been
because
great.
like the whole premise of the movie was changed in the fact that it wasn't the spin-off to the Django anymore. I
Right.
forget where he was supposed to come in.
Regardless.
You know, all his movies take place in the same universe, right?
Hey, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, so it is still a spin-off then.
Yeah.
Technically.
technically, but it's
Whoa.
not a sequel.
Yeah. Just like you could say that this is in the same universe or in the past of Pulp Fiction.
Yeah,
Right, but it's
You
all
know
the
what
same
I mean?
universe.
Like in however many years Pulp Fiction will happen in this timeline. In, you know
So
what I
do
mean?
you? What? That's crazy. I didn't even know. I didn't even realize that they're all connected.
they are.
Okay, no, there are two different universes.
Wait, what?
So there's two different ones. No, it's different. So nearly all of the works Quentin Tarantino had written or directed for the last 25 years are connected through two universes: the real world universe and the cinematic universe within his real universe. So some of the movies are actual movies in the real universe, while they're still the cinematic ones are all connected.
So what? The old ones are
Yeah.
the real universe?
No. Like the ones that are so
What?
films like Pulp Fiction, Inglourious Bastards, and Reservoir Dogs exist in the real world, while films like Kill Bill, Dusk Till Dawn, Death Proof, and ones like that are in the special
True,
movie
those
one.
movies do.
More sci-fi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, that makes sense.
So I don't know where this one would fall, but
This would fall, I think, in real world because it's less sci-fi and more
right,
meant,
I'd hope
That
so.
Death
meant
Proof
for
was fucking
accuracy.
shit, too.
right.
You know?
Either way, it's like it's pretty cool though that he has two universes. He made it so that each one's kind of different. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he's a pretty fucking clever dude.
Makes good movies.
He's definitely an artist. I'll say that much. Like it's like
He says the N word in Pulp Fiction though.
it's a
So
movie.
everybody's gotta go after him for that.
Regardless,
Yeah. It's
Take-
great
because
movie.
when he writes, he's not biased. His character just happened to say it. So.
Well, in Pulp Fiction, he didn't need to say it to display anything, huh? No, I'm just trolling.
Well, I was about to say in Pulp Fiction. That's not. Oh, it is him in Pulp Fiction. He's just
Was
skinnier.
that?
Yeah. When he's like, "Is there a sign on my front lawn that says dead storage?"
No, there probably isn't a reason for that, but he said it. Okay.
No, I'm just
black.
I'm trolling.
Anyway, it's a great movie.
Was a
We
great
can watch
movie.
it, and all right. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Oh wait,
Peace
full disclosure
Oh,
before
wait,
we go. None of us agree with Kanye.
Peace out.